It's time to go.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round one. Fight.
Starts the round off with a projectile to assess the situation.
Sure you can. That's what's the
Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? What are they thinking here? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Time's the only thing moving here. Player 2 is in a tight spot right now.
That's what's the move.
And that's a KO. Timed that perfectly. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Both sides reluctant to get in each other's faces, but who'll seize control this round? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Still slugging it out at this range. Connects with medium strength. Just goes for it at this range. That's not gonna hit. Player all in with a rush. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
Starting the action off with some fireballs. Who's it gonna be? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Definitely shuts out the jumper. What's the play here? Down to the wire. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Holds out with the block. Knocked down. Goes to the overdrive. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Player 1 is maintaining the sneaks in the throw. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Seeing how that round wound up very close, how will both sides tackle the next? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be their setup here? Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Drive gauge is almost empty. They gotta be careful. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Breaks those shins. Go. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Checks with the low. Both fighters planning something? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? This is a thunderous driving back to close the round. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
The swagger step sends him flying. Hits him with his free throw. Really in each other's faces that round. What's going on through their heads? What's cooking? Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. The low. Oh, here we go. Feeling a real buzz. Dangerous range here. Doing some quick planning? Sets up with the jump in. Okay, here we drop him from the top.
Drop an overdrive arrow!
What's next? Connects with the throw. Whoa! Critical art now?
This is our destiny.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Gets gone.
Are you kidding me? Player one has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. Practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from the
All right, let's get it. Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
on my feet after I fell dead. When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
Let me have some fun.
Round one.
Checking their opponent. The low heavy hits. Low heavy. Takes up some damage with a long reaching attack. Backs them into the corner. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Trying to read each other here? Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Ends with a projectile. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Potential kiss. Projectile to try and change the situation. Somehow pushes back all the goes for the super art. Solid combo. Impaler incoming. Going in, scrapping it out up close. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Gets in a Hazashi. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire burst. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch big knockdown? Here comes the mix-up. Are we gonna see a comeback here? What are they gonna do? Oh, could be the start of something. Sandblast! Jumps in! Lays them out with the overhead! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight.
Waiting for the opponent to make the first move.
Sure you can.
Who's going to break the silence first? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Trips them up. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Who's it gonna be? Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Good parry there and... great work finding the opening. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Next up, that's what you get when both sides go in on the throw. Player two is in a tight spot right now. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? KO. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round two. Fight.
Charges forward. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player two was completely shut out in that last round. They really need to think about whether to press on with their current game plan or change up their playstyle a bit. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Both fighters planning something? Player one, KO! Player one is a force to be reckoned with.
All right, you ready?
I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight.
You caught it! No escape!
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Now you understand. Don't underestimate me.
Round two. Fight.
Rising uppercut!
Hands off!
Good work! Wait! My bad. Not bad.
Final round. Fight.
Keep holding! Keep holding! Too easy!
Rising uppercut! Hands left! Rising uppercut!
It's go time!
I gotcha! Hands left! Hands left! Hands left!
He caught it! No, huh?
Hands left! Oh, you shouldn't have! Give me a break!
Luke wins.